Move mountains. We gon' walk it out.
The 9-lap challenge. As I was sitting in my chair, meditating, doing my daily prayers, I was trying to think of something, a way to participate. To what could I do was the question I kept asking. And what could I do to be involved? What can I do to show solidarity? A 9-lap challenge. 9 came from the 9 minutes of George's last minutes of his life. And that number just kept ringing. What could we tie into that? And so I thought about a challenge. We've seen the ice bucket challenge. We've seen all these different challenges. What is a way that people can feel comfortable being able to speak their mind, speak from their heart, and touch everybody? Well, I can do things individually. I can do them with my family, or I can do them with my friends. So this activity is based off of that. How can I do these things, something to say I'm in support, and I still feel comfortable doing it? I want to feel comfortable, but again, comfortable to a certain point where I'm still stepping out. I'm putting myself out there on film saying that I am in support of racial equality. I'm standing against racism. And that's where we are focusing. Our Catholic faith and our Christian faith speaks both to these points. We are going to be equal in everything we do. So the 9-lap challenge came from that meditation. And how do we do this? You get the opportunity to just walk, run, roll, bike, 9 laps of something. 9 laps around your block, around a parking lot, around the track, around the park. You choose it, just something of 9. Somebody said they're going to run 9 miles. And I said, go for it. That sounds good. 9 miles. I will watch you do that. So, but do 9, the number of 9. And again, that goes back to those the last 9 minutes of George's life. So we want to honor that, but this is a bigger picture as far as this first step in saying we are in support of all people being equal.
So, like my father said, we are doing this for George. So you can walk it, roll it, ride it, doesn't matter, but you have 9 laps. 9 laps around a track, 9 laps around a school, 9 laps around a park. It doesn't matter. You can do it with your family, you can do it with your friends, or you can do it alone. This is how we're going to show our message. So we're going to videotape it and put like positive stuff that you think that people need to hear during this time. And we'll put it on Facebook, and you're allowed to challenge up to 9 people, and you have 24 hours to do it. This starts June 9th at 9 a.m. Or you would be able to donate $9, $19, $29. It all goes back to the 9 minutes that the police officer had his knee on George's neck.
As Avery said, those who are willing, those who are able, we're asking you to give, to donate to the George Floyd Family Fund, or also to a scholarship that's currently being created here at Dowling for students who are involved in activism that speaks out against racial injustice and or poverty. I want to quickly share just the reason that I'm doing this 9-lap challenge. Personally, I'm doing this for my family, for my son, and I'm doing this for every student in our building who is a minority and who may feel that they haven't been heard, they haven't been understood, and to show that we can do better here at Dowling Catholic, we can do better in this world, and that we are committed to doing that.
No matter what, you can always be part of the change. You can always help the cause. So don't just think that you can't do anything. Don't think that you can't participate because you think you're not strong enough or you're not old enough to go to the protest or whatever. Just make sure you can do some 9 laps, donate $9, anything. It doesn't have to be drastic. Just be part of the change and help the cause no matter what.
I'm doing this 9-lap challenge for all of my students. We as teachers believe that education is the great equalizer, and I think we haven't quite got there yet. Our students of color need to know that we are with them in solidarity, but also that we want them to be as successful as everyone else. And the only way we can do that is we change here at Dowling and change the world. And I think that this 9 Lab Challenge is a really good start for our students to see us and hear us say that we are with you and that we believe in you and that we are going to fight for a better world for you.
As humans, we want to get better every day at something, right? We want to always be better than we were yesterday, be more compassionate, be more loving, be smarter, be healthier, whatever the situation may be. And as a people of faith, faith isn't about a transaction. It's not about just showing up on Sunday, sitting for an hour, and then you've done enough. We have to transform and be better and active in our world around us. And so that's about transforming ourselves and looking at where we may have some bias, some maybe it's covert racism. We have to look at ourselves and transform ourselves. And we also have to look at the people around us and the society around us and the structures around us, and be active in our attempts to make the world a better place and transform it. And so the 9 Lap Challenge is an example of that, especially as a people of faith. It's not about transaction, it's about transformation. And so we have to fix our world, and it's about actively trying to make that happen.
And I rise like the day. I rise up, I rise unafraid. I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again.